Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another budgeting video, and today's video is going to be my monthly budget results for the month of September. I actually will be uploading this video right after I upload my October monthly budget. So if you guys would have been watching my weekly check-in videos, you guys would know that this is where I was left over with my numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and look at week 4, which was for me the 23rd through the 30th, and that was from the 23rd through the 30th. So I'm going to go ahead and get my tracking stickers. I actually did film a video all about how I track my monthly expenses. If you guys have been watching my videos, then you guys probably already know, but I wanted to go ahead and make that video just for anybody who hasn't watched any of my videos and would like to just know how to track expenses. Okay, and I actually went on Sunday. I went to go eat with my friend Stephanie. We have been wanting to go out to eat for her birthday, and it was actually supposed to be me, her, and Alicia, but Alicia didn't end up coming, so we just went to a cafe by school, and the name of that cafe was Cafe Bene. And I actually spent $11.94 there. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right here for the 30th. And just like that. So now I'm going to go into my categories. And for the first category, I have eating out. So I'm going to go ahead and look at my eating out. I only have 2 entries, and those entries were $11.94 and beach walk, which was at school. So both of those together come out to $20.31. So I'm going to put $20.31. And I'm going to subtract the amount from this, which is what I had left over. And what I had left over even after was $51.81. That. So I am really happy about this, and I can't wait to put it into my budget. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go into gas. I'm going to put a check mark on the expenses that I already tracked, which was this and this. Now I did have an input for gas, and it was the 1932, which was exactly what I had left over on week 3. So I'm going to go ahead and put 1932, and that leaves me with $0 with 0 cents. Now for shopping, I had $28.98 left, and I did end up going to Target, and that cost me $15. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract that. I'm just going to go ahead and check mark that. So subtract the $15 from these $28.98, and that leaves me with $13.98. Here, $15, and then $13.98. And now I didn't have any more expenses during that week, so obviously I didn't have an unbudgeted amount. So I'm going to go ahead and put 0. And I'm still over the $58.51 from the week prior, which if you guys would have seen last week's check-in, you guys would know what it was for. And then now I'm going to go ahead and add all of the expenses that I have right here to get me the total for eating out. So that was for eating out, it was a total of $98.19. And I'm just going to go ahead and just transfer this onto this because it's the same exact thing. So I had the $51.81 left. Then for gas, I used the whole $110 that I had given myself for the month. So that left me with $0.00. Then for shopping, I spent $86 with 2 cents, and that left me with, once again, $13.98. And then for unbudgeted, I had an unbudgeted amount of $108.51. and I was over 58.51. So just looking at this from right now, I am really happy that I was under both of these categories, just because even though I do have an over amount in my unbudgeted section, these would potentially cancel out. So I'm really happy about that. Now let's go ahead and move into the budget page. Okay, so this has been my monthly budget page, and I'm going to go ahead and just list the actual amounts that I've been getting. So for food, 98.19, which we were under by 51.81. Then for my phone bill, if you guys would have seen my monthly tracker, came out to be 111.39, which was a good amount less than what I budgeted for that. So 111.39. So 111.39, and I am under that by 13.61. So I have my shopping category, and like for that I was under as well, so I spent 802, and I was under that by 13.98. Then for my gas, I did spend the same amount that I budgeted for the month, so I am neither under or above my budget. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make the line there. For the next bills, I had already paid them the month prior, so I think these are pretty much the same. So for PayPal, I did pay $150, so line again. Then for Forever 21, I paid $125. For Walmart, I did end up paying a little less, so that was $75 instead. So I was under that than what I had budgeted for. So I am going to say, and for Bank of America, it was $325. Victoria's Secret, I did pay $125, I believe. For Amazon, I ended up paying $60. I was under budget by 15, which is okay. The reason I ended up paying a little bit less was because I ended up with that unbudgeted item in my budget. Then for Spotify, $5. That never changes. Then for school supplies, so this is the other section that I had in my monthly view, which was the school section. So all of these green little stickers that you see here are all from school. So I'm going to go ahead and add those up right now. I didn't have them in my weekly check-ins just because I am not going to be having these expenses every month. These are pretty much just a once a month thing, especially for like things like books and parking permits. So I'm going to go ahead and add those up. I actually had given myself $600 for that, but I know I exceeded that amount by a bit. Yeah, so all those put together, and I'm actually going to check those off just so I know. Okay, so that was actually $651.72. So I'm gonna write that. So $651.72, and I was over by $51.72 here. So $51.72. Then my sinking funds ended up being the same exact thing, so we're gonna put $230. And then for my unbudgeted, I did, like you guys saw, end up having an unbudgeted amount of $108.51, which was over what I had budgeted for, and that one ended up being $58.51. So now I'm going to go ahead and add all of my actual expenses. So we have $98.19 plus $111.39 plus 86.02 plus 110 plus 150 plus 125 plus 75 plus 325 plus 125 plus 60 plus 5 plus 651.72 202 plus 230 and plus 108.51. So that all together ends up being, okay, so I actually made a mistake. And this was actually supposed to be under because I didn't end up paying the whole 150. So I'm gonna go ahead and erase the little red parentheses later on. I just don't have my whiteout with me, as well as this is not supposed to be over either. It's supposed to be under. I don't know what I was thinking, but okay. So with all of that done, my actual expenses for this month ended up being $2,260 with 83 cents. And now that I have everything situated here, I can do the math for this. So 5181 plus 13.61 plus 13.98 plus 75 plus 15 minus 5172 minus 58.51. So that ends up being 59.17, and I'm actually under my budget by 59.17, so I'm very, very happy about that. In the beginning of the month, I didn't think that I was going to be under my budget, to be honest, especially with the unbudgeted items that I had. But the reason being also would be because I budgeted for my unbudgeted section. So as you guys can see, I budgeted $50 for that, and you guys may have seen from my October monthly budget, I am no longer doing that. So I'm no longer going to have that buffer of whatever I budgeted for unbudgeted items. So that is pretty much it for this results video. I am very happy with how everything came out, and I'm happy that I was under so many of the categories that I have. Also, I'm going to go ahead, let me see what I did. I know last month I ended up doing something. Okay, so I have the potential savings as well as what I actually saved. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that at the bottom, but I'm not going to write down the potential savings. So we're going to put right here, potential savings. Just like that. Just so I can have kind of like an overview of what my potential savings would have been in the beginning of the month with my budgets for everything, and then what it actually is right here. So that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for sticking with me with all of my weekly check-ins as well as with this results video. And do make sure to check out my monthly budget for the month of October. I am really happy about this whole budgeting process that I've been having. It really has opened my eyes to all the things that I used to spend money on without even realizing, as well as all of the potential savings and actual savings that I could be saving every month. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know how your September budget ended up being. If you make one, or if you guys make any budget videos, do go ahead and let me know as well. I've been really into watching just different types of budgeting videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and do make sure to tap on that notification bell just so you guys can get notifications whenever I post a video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you?